Oh, whoa. Today, something happened to my eyes. And as much as I'd like to get into the specifics of what had happened to my eyes, there's something I want to do first. And as you can tell by looking at your screen, you can see a list. And on that list is some of our favorite nectars of soda. And although I haven't really drank many of these flavors, I do like to do the do. So without further ado, let's kind of just get into it. So I have the spread. I got, the regular OG flavor. I have Code Red, Livewire, Voltage, which is kind of strange because I don't think I've ever seen a Voltage Raspberry before, but I am literally staring one in the face with my broken eyes right now. So, also there is a Dragon Fruit one I had no idea existed, and that'll be interesting. And then we have not just one but two Bajas. There's a new variation, a Kaboo, if you will, Baja, and looks yummy. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's start with like a baseline or something like that. Kind of a tried and true method. So yeah, we're gonna get really crazy with this one. This is a lot of caffeine for very, very late evening hours. I mean, it's not that late. Oh, that's really crisp for it being late in the hours. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little sippy. Yeah, this is just the OG. This is our baseline right here. Yeah, let's do the do. And we're going to be up all night probably. Yeah, so that'll be fun. That's great. And I don't know if you guys can hear the audio over here, on what's going on around me. I don't know if I have my audio set up really like perfected or whatever to cancel out some of the noise. But if you did hear a bike going by, this dude is always like, I call him like the sad biker dude because he's always rolling around here, and he's always blaring like the really sad Jelly Roll songs, like I'm a lost cause. He just rode by, so I don't know. Didn't know if maybe you heard that or caught that, but that happens so often, and just kind of funny to think about. Mountain Dew, the OG flavor. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of how we started drinking. That's how I started drinking. I mean, there really wasn't too many other options growing up. And I wasn't really a soda drinker growing up, but whenever I thought of Mountain Dew, I always thought, I will go ahead and give that one a B. It's not good. It's not bad. I'm going to remain neutral on all that. I don't want to, fluff anyone's feathers or whatever that term is, but I think B is fine. B is totally fine, okay? So don't be, hitting my line saying I just gave the best flavor, which is arguably not the best flavor, but it's a contender for a B spot. That's all I'm going to say. Not bad, not good. Some people drink it because they like it, for the flavor. If I'm drinking it, I'm probably going to be drinking it for, I'm not going to lie, the caffeine, or there's nothing else to drink. So, but I do have a soft spot in like my heart, for this next one. It's the Code Red. I do have, like, I spent a lot of time, playing Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, kind of like probably everyone has. But my DOC, my drink of choice when I was playing that, a lot of the time was the Mountain Dew Code Red. So I'm expecting great things. But out of all the flavors here, this is probably the one I know like the most. And so I'm not gonna, spoil anything or whatever. But I'm highly convinced we're going to get a good grade for this one. So without further ado, we got the Mountain Dew Code Red, which is always just nice to have on the side if you're playing some Red Dead, which I haven't played in a while. Gonna have to play some more soon. Yeah, all right. I almost woke up my inner Arthur Morgan, dude. God, not only is that just like a flavor that is a great combo for the Dew franchise, but my God, there's a lot of sentiment in that for me. I don't know. I do declare I might be so inclined to go ahead and pull a fast one and say A tier. Yes, A tier. I kind of want to go back for another drink of that, but there's like 5 other bottles here, so let's pace ourselves. We're gonna pace ourselves, because if we don't pace ourselves, then we're gonna have like upset tummy wummies, and no one likes a upset tummy wummie. So the next one, again, it's kind of like one of the older ones that I remember growing up more often. I actually saw this one in vending machines. I never drank it. I never really did. But I remember always seeing this in a vending machine and going next door for, if anyone remembers, the Vault Soda Energies. I would look both of these square up and down and mean mug them. And yeah, Livewire. So that's the next one. So if anyone can find Vault, let me know. That shit was really good. It came back for like a limited run not that long ago. So that was really cool. But ooh, okay. So that's why some of y'all ended up buying Livewire. It just popped like that, huh? Jeesh Louise. All right. Orange flavored Mountain Dew. That caffeine's kicking in already. It's either that. There's a fine line between the energy that I expel, right? And that usually comes from 2 things. Caffeine and or sugar. If it's caffeine or sugar, we're okay. If it's caffeine and sugar, good luck. All right. You know, this would actually be really good if like Fanta wasn't a thing, you know. But I think at the end of the day, I would probably drink a Fanta over Livewire, and I hope I didn't, you know, upset anyone with that one. But I'm a Fanta boy. That's not bad though. I mean, like it's definitely not bad. I've had drinks I would rather throw at a wall than that. There was like one Monster I tried one time. It was the purple one. Don't like that. That doesn't taste good at all. So I'll take that over that any day. But no, when it comes down to it, I'm absolutely, positively, for sure gonna be grabbing a Fanta. High C is not really in that conversation, I don't think. But let me know. Do you prefer Fanta or High C when it comes down to the two? You can even throw Livewire in the works there. Let me know between the 3. Is it going to be Livewire? Is it going to be Fanta? Or is it going to be, the other one, the High C? I almost forgot its name. I don't drink High C. Again, that's not bad, but maybe that's for another tier list. So I think we'll go ahead and give that one a C. Although, well, yeah, because the baseline Mountain Dew is there, and I could just drink a regular Mountain Dew, be okay. But a Livewire, I'm not going out of my way to get, and I did go out of my way to get it, and I wasn't really impressed. It actually made me dig deeper into my soul, and I fucking pulled out a Fanta. So I think a C is fair. Yeah, I'm comfortable to see that. That's still average. It's still average, okay? So it's not a horrible score, right? It's not failing. The next one on the list is the Voltage Raspberry, which I couldn't find a regular Voltage. I never minded that one. I never did. So I have high hopes for this one. Like, I do like raspberries, so excuse me. Wow. That's incredible. The amount of carbonation you get from just a few sips. Yeah, so without further ado, right here we have the, I don't know if you can see it, we have the Voltage Dew. Put it right there. Yeah, the Voltage Raspberry Dew. I like blue, so purple, whatever have you. I don't mind. Let's see. What are we getting into with this one? What do we have here? Okay. So I feel like I'm chasing other Mountain Dews with Mountain Dew. So you gotta give me a second. All right. Raspberry Voltage. Oh, okay. Okay. That has that classic Voltage flavor, obviously with a hint of like raspberry. And I do declare. Probably save that one. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. As where it sits on the list, bear with me. I am so comfortable with giving that one, watch and learn, an A. Easy A. It's no S by any means, but that's an A for me. Wow, yeah, that takes me back to like regular Voltage, but like raspberry, dude. Yeah, not bad. And this next one, I didn't even know it existed until I was, picking up some dews for this video, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a cool idea, but if it can be pulled off, then that's even better. So let's look and see. We have the it's the dragon fruit dew, the DFD, if you will, the DFD, the MD DFD, whatever. I feel like that's a crazy concept. I don't mind grapefruit. I think grapefruit's all right. But I've never had an artificial grapefruit like flavoring. So for it to be in a dew, you put that in a dew, that's the last place I expect it to be. So yeah, let's by all means crack into this cold one and see where we lie with it. All right. Dragon fruit. I mean, for sniffers, not bad. It's not bad. Mountain Dew, what the fuck? Okay, let me get one more. I feel like someone just put Mountain Dew into someone's shoe who happened to be actively wearing that shoe, and they took the shoe off, and they took their sock off, and they just rang it out. But I also say that, in defense for Mountain Dew, right? I also say that because, well, I don't know. I guess two wrongs don't make a right. I haven't experienced that, but I feel like I've never tasted this flavor before. It's so new to me in a way. I don't know how you put those together. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's confusing me. So I feel like this is kind of like its own thing in a really weird kind of way. Interesting. For the level of interest I do have in it, I'm gonna throw that into the B quart. Yeah, that's well, I don't know. Cause I'm thinking about it and I'm like, man, I'm gonna throw that into D because the first impression's a lasting one. I don't know if that's like a good call or whatever, but I mean, the spectrum is freaking crazy, dude. Cause baseline, this feels like its own thing, but upon first upon first inspection of this drink, I felt like for Mountain Dew, this is kind of like a D. But it's not that bad. It's up here, but it's not above Livewire though. So I guess that's kind of case closed. For argument's sake, I will go ahead and leave that at D. And I wonder how many people are going to be upset that I put Livewire below the OG Mountain Dew. But I'm Switzerland. Mountain Dew, that's neutral. That's level playing field, and I would drink that over the Livewire. So don't be mad. 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 Okay. So, oh man, I can feel all that caffeine. Ooh. Now we have a form of the Baja. Okay. And this is a new one. Oh, goodness gracious me. Badlands Chugs, how do you do it, man? God. You guys ever see that, man? He's got this big old boot, dude. He just guzzles it all down. He probably all 7 of these all at once. The man's a freaking legend, dude. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. I'm losing focus. The Baja Kabu, the Kabu Citrus, the BCC. Okay, yes. Let's go ahead and crack into this bad puppy. Have a look at that one. Yeah. They'll put some hair on your chest, probably. It looks diabolical. But as for a flavor, let's go ahead and dive in. Yeah, well, I did a baseline for regular Mountain Dew, and the Baja is its own line. So, yeah, if I'm going to get Baja out of that, then I should probably start with the regular Baja. So I lied. This is everyone's favorite T-Bell exclusive, right? Let me get that a better. There we go. Yeah. So that's everyone's favorite right there. Every time I go to T-Bell, okay, I feel a level of responsibility, but I also feel like there's potential for me to treat myself, and I'm very privileged. I actually went there yesterday, and boy howdy, I had a dirty Baja. Loved it. Didn't expect it to go as well as it did. I've never had a dirty soda before. I mean, I did when I was like a teenager, and it was Sprite, but that's a whole different game. Anyway, yeah, Baja Blast. So I'm expecting great things from this bad puppy. So let's go ahead and pop the seal on this one. Oh, extra crispy. Oh. I'm not even scared to drink this one. Yeah. Yeah, that when the Dew brought this to the table, I'm not even gonna lie. They really showed out, and they put their best work out there. And I am inclined to say for the entire list, this is the A. Or no. This is the S. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone's probably comfortable with that one as well. I feel like that's the best thing that Mountain Dew has done. So, yeah. Kabu time. Now we are back with the Kabu. So, yeah, cool. Tummy wummy. It's a lot of sugar. I feel like I probably have drank at least one of these Mountain Dews whole already. Between all the sips, averaged, and all that junk. Oof. I don't know. That one wasn't a crisp pop like some of the other ones. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm probably pretty alright with that. Okay. Oh, okay. I do smell Kabu. I don't even know what Kabu is, but I smell citrus. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, because I live behind. Wow. But the real question is where do I put you on the list, pal? Because with rationality, right? We can't just be like S. We already have our S, right? So yeah, it's definitely A for sure because I do put it with Code Red and the Raspberry Voltage. I couldn't pick between those three. I'd be happy if those three were in a single cooler because I wouldn't be upset with pulling anything out of that cooler. Now, if there was a B, C, or a D and I pulled those out, I would go back for an S or an A tier. So, wow, look at that. Ooh, I mean that's really close though. I mean, let's go ahead and adjust really quick because I feel like that makes more sense. That to me makes more sense. That's all I got. Okay. I don't know what other flavors Mountain Dew has. I mean, aside from like the regular Voltage, which I could not find, and I don't know why that is, but I'm pleased with the raspberry one. So that was cooking for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Mountain Dew, it's not bad. Oh, and yeah, nothing actually happened with my eyes. I mean, I did see some shit today. Nothing noteworthy, though. It was just really bright when I was running errands and all that junk, so yeah. Hey, there you have it. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what your feeling is about the new Baja, because I feel like, you know, this town's not big enough for the both of us, but at the same time, I can respect a whole Baja line. Yeah. So like, comment, share, you know the drill. Yeah, stay tuned. Probably go live here tomorrow sometime. Yeah. Anyway, that's really all that I have for this video. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Yeah, let me know your favorite Dew. Okay? Catch you later. Catch you later. Catch you later.